of this best of 3 for the tiebreak situation between upper bracket, lower bracket, DreamLeague Season 20, BetBoom, Gaming Gladiators. I think I already said that.
Yeah, Gaming Gladiators, tiebreakers, guys. Hello.
Hey, there's a Morphling in the game.
Way!
Incredible.
Who would have thought? First pick Morphling. I feel like this shit is illegal. I hope it loses, so we don't get to see it again. And if it wins, then at least instead of going from the first pick, you can then just ban it.
That's
if
true.
you play against someone. So either way,
made its way up the draft.
Yes.
And teams just don't believe. I mean, that's the thing. It was second pick last game, but you knew they were going to pick it.
Yeah.
So you might as well first pick it.
Exactly. But now, at least after this game, we're going to be the winners, because I don't think we'll see the hero anymore.
But if it loses, then it goes down in the pecking order back to second pick.
Which is why we need Gaming Gladiators to win this game.
Okay.
To make everyone just be like, no. Okay. We have to ban it.
So we're rooting for the 3-game series.
Yay!
Well,
we are.
Yay. What do you think of the Slark versus Morphling? We've seen this as a potential...
Stop. No. No one.
Let's name all the heroes that have tried to counter Morphling.
This is the 18th try of a counter carry matchup.
Anti-Mage has been successful. Void sometimes.
Yes.
And that's kind of it, I feel like.
Slark can do it somehow, but it relies on you like going in, going out, and like dodging the Morph form. I do think they have a lot of teamfight around them. And once again, this is a sick blade mail game for Primal Beast.
Okay.
Quinn is playing Wind Ranger, and he might just kill himself on the blade mail.
Yeah, the Uproar stacks as well, guaranteed essentially if you get focus fired. So GPK, look for... I don't know if he's going to go for the same build, but probably more armor than last time. So we'll see.
Nah, armor is for...
I mean, I guess you do get armor from Uproar.
Yes.
Once you pop it. Okay.
Okay.
So Windrunner versus the Primal Beast. Is there This is not a normal lane at all.
Oh, he missed the CS though.
Quinn apparently played one game on Windrunner.
Wait. Deny.
Okay.
Oh, there it is. He pushed the creep out of the power shot. Did you see that?
That's pro.
That is insane. What a gamer alert.
That sounds too similar to Slax's voice line. Please don't.
Okay, what an e-gamer.
Thank you. I like that more.
Shout out to Lacoste. He will like that one.
But yeah, who's supposed to win this lane, if anyone?
Me.
Wash?
I mean, is it perhaps just slightly Primal favored because he has, again, you have more damage? I would say it's a pretty farm-heavy lane, but I could see GPK have like 5 more CS that minute. 5 minutes and 24 seconds.
I love these predictions.
You're welcome.
Are there any stacks in this game like last?
Yes.
There's Essence Shift.
Oh, I thought you were talking about neutral stacks.
No, like the Culling Blade stacks.
Yes, Essence Shift. We'll get
How many Essence Shift stacks are needed to beat a Morph? Make your prediction now in chat.
47.
40. All right, so impossible.
They have lost.
Game 3 going to be coming up pretty soon here. No, but I do like Gaming Gladiator strat outside of the Morphling and the Windrunner, which is the weird one. Because they did this yesterday with the Chen Beastmaster. They're going to be up in your face. They're going to be pushing really hard. Demonic Purge this game, I think it's pretty damn good against the Primal Beast when he comes in. It's good against the... I mean, I guess you won't be getting Ags, but if you do, it's good against the Kraken Shell.
Yeah.
It takes off Frost Shield. So a lot of use cases for Tofu's Shadow Demon.
Yeah, he might get there eventually. I do think that the SDX way later in the game will be great as safe.
Oh! All right. First blood. What? Okay, this happened.
We have a replay on that?
This happened the other day. Dyrachyo died. It was basically when the lane just came to the creep wave, connected for the first time. He died on Morphling.
So he got blasted off from Fog. Is that what happened?
Probably.
Oh, unlucky.
Yeah.
I mean, sick play by save.
Last time this happened, though, Gaiman ended up winning.
He was playing to the script.
He lost first blood just like this, and he was top net worth by 3K margin at like 18 minutes. It was absurd. Maybe
the depths make him stronger.
I think so.
Yeah.
He has that kind of a personality.
That's very true. I mean, as Dyrachyo, he's probably the most... probably the carry player with the most range depths, but still wins a lot, so can't fault him, I guess, too much. As it does increase his power level.
Yes, apparently. I mean, Cinder had a great breakdown the other day.
Oh yeah, please tell me.
The Faceless Void clip of Dyrachyo.
Oh yeah, the time walk. He gained HP from time walking.
He tanked so much, and then
he died.
There was an obvious point where like, all right, that's enough. You've done a great job.
And he kept going.
But he went back in. I blame the supports though, of course.
Yeah, of course.
Never the carries.
So someone didn't glimmer or force staff him. As Ace, so we've seen this matchup before against Glitch, and for people that don't know, Sinister Gaze deals 250 damage per second to creeps. And Ace is currently skilling Boars because that's back in the day how you used to beat Slark. But maybe with a Lich in that lane you don't. As Celery.
Yep, he's not looking too good. Are they actually going to dive though? Pure going in deep. Last right click does it. So this lane going the way of BetBoom so far. Anchor smash up. Another pseudo counter in lane to a Morphling because of the minus attack percentage, which he relies on so heavily.
Ooh.
Oh my, has to be careful.
He's good, he's
Shifting
good.
back up.
But they're still being very annoying. They're just ruining all the CS on the tower. The range creeps as well, -1. Range creep number 2, -2.
And it's not just this, he's not getting the XP for that either.
Yeah. Celery, you just came back here, brother.
Celery looks to be quite dead. Couple more right clicks will do it.
Blood grenade.
Puts off a blood grenade.
I think it missed.
Wow. All right, BetBoom.
Oh,
this
stop the
Morphling
creep.
company who's boss. And Toronto2 is going to get disrupted by Tofu. Couple shadow poisons stacks as well. Make that 3. He should be easily killed. Nightfall has to be a bit careful. Will pounce to safety though.
Okay, I really like the build from Ace here. He's rushing the arcane boots. He's currently getting them right now. He's going to have 2 levels of access. Slark hates being spammed, and SD... I mean, can you ask for anything better from your offlaner other than feeding you 170 mana? I don't think so.
Yep, that's true.
Amazing.
And he's going for the Helm of the Dominator build. We've been seeing most of the Beastmasters go for this, although yesterday he did go for the Aghanims, which destroyed really hard.
Now, Axe can be super strong, but I would say this is a game where if you can go Helm of the Overlord, it's great, because the Dire heroes don't deal with it very well. And Ace on save is here.
Yeah,
and Nightfall.
It's off the pound successfully, but this is going to set up Dave's blast off. It connects. Nightfall has to be a bit careful as the 3rd Shadow Poison stack, or 2nd I should say, does... That's NA math, of course.
No, of course.
Wait, does that say 3? That is 3.
Which one? On Nightfall? It's 4 now.
4 now, okay.
All the boar. It's spitting on him.
Yep, Toronto, Tokyo. They won't go down. It's only level 1, of course. But, yeah, I think when you... correct me if I'm wrong here. When you have a Chen on your team, you want to just double down on that, right? So the Helm of the Overlord, is that the idea?
Yeah, it's that, plus the fact that you have the most broken carry who uses damage very well and lifesteal, right? You're generally on kind of low HP with Morph, but you hit really hard, so every time you hit with lifesteal, it gives you like 10% HP, which is crazy on Morphling. And it helps you take Roche, they want to speed up the game, so it just fully checks out. Oh, here are the Mud Golem bros.
The golems are coming for you, Pure.
Didn't do anything.
He's fine. Doesn't give a shit.
Don't give a damn.
Well, mid lane, you can see the CS, 36 and 8 for Quinn and 30 and 3 for GPK. So this time around, Quinn gets the upper hand by just a bit. That's a decent margin, actually. Not too shabby.
Yeah, it's doing well. I was wrong about this matchup. Maybe Quinn outskilling him, or perhaps this is just how it's supposed to be.
Yep.
Pure has a Meteor Hammer, and I like when Tidehunters get this item against heroes that you can't really kick out. Your Medusas, your TAs, your Morphlings, because they will just hold this lane forever. But if you have Meteor Hammer, you will eventually chip down the tower.
Right.
As Celery is trying to steal a rune. Quinn doing some focus firing. It's too late.
Minute Wisdom, save shall get it.
1-for-1 Wisdom rune trade. Quick on the TP.
Top lane, GPK making a rotation.
Oh, the Haste Rune Primal Beast.
Yep, he's gotten it 2 games in a row.
Ooh.
That's going to cause Ace to get destroyed. Nightfall with how many stacks now?
How close are we to 48?
1. Oh, we have a Ravage in the bot lane as Pure destroys Dyrachyo, catching him off guard. Another huge kill for BetBoom.
Ooh, he is not supposed to be dying like this. But
yes,
nice catch-out from BetBoom. I guess it was, so what, Ravage, Meteor Hammer into Blast Off, just too many stuns. Shift not strong enough. Ooh, this is very good for BetBoom.
Let's look at it here.
Ravage.
He thought he was just going to anchor smash, I guess.
Oh.
Blood Grenade from Toronto. Togi just wants to get rid of that item. Frost Blast finishes him off. Shackle connects. Quinn does have the Focus Fire apply to GPK, but the Frost Shield going to mitigate a ton of that damage.
Oh.
So a couple Focus Fires from Quinn, not really resulting in much.
That was a NA power shot as well, if I've ever seen one.
So very powerful, that's what you're saying. It destroyed a lot of trees.
Very powerful. Definitely destroy the environment, so that checks out.
The American way.
Yeah, why not? Checks out.
So Pure and Company able to get that tier 1 tower on the back of the Meteor Hammer that you mentioned.
Meteor Hammer?
No way. Okay.
Would have been too good.
Yeah. Dyrachyo very annoyed that his tower is gone.
I mean, if I'm
trying to catch up.
Okay, if I'm Celery Ench, what the hell do I do on the map right now? I can't do anything to Melon Man because he's too tanky. I can't really kill Primal Beast because my mid lane has a wind range who doesn't deal damage. So I can try to go top. But my Beastmaster's level 5. Map feeling a little strange.
Yeah, Ace very tempted to go for these stacks now, just to be able to get back in this game. I mean, Quinn is the only hero really doing well, I would say, for Game of Gladiators.
I mean, it is a good move for Quinn to be able to maybe help out top to secure the lane later, but I think Ace is going to want to clear the stacks first, get the Dominator is in mid. We have a little bit of pressure, but...
Yeah, I don't think that's going to amount to much. Pulverize comes through. Tofu is going to get gazed by Toronto Tokyo. And that's going to lead to another death for Game of Gladiators.
That was a little bit sus.
It's 8-1 right now. And this stack is really important for Ace.
Yeah.
Oh no, GPK and company, they're going to scout it out.
Oh, I mean, this is a great smoke. Not only to stop him, they can kill him or steal it or both.
Or both.
Oh god, there's 4 people here.
Yep, Ace, you are in a lot of trouble. Sinister Gaze into the trample onslaught.
Primal Roar, run it off, brother.
Is he actually? No,
the
Chain Frost is used, and now they're going to go straight for the stack. Oh boy.
Trample it, brother.
This is a disaster. For Game of Gladiators. Quinn's going to show up to try to leech a little bit of XP. Gets off an NA power shot again. No environmental damage this time.
Here. I love this rotation. Oh, Ravage.
Ravage comes through. They're going to be able to pick off Celery right off the bat. Meteor Hammer not connecting, though. And all of this for this big stack of Ancients, which it doesn't look like BetBoom we're going to get a majority of, so Gaiman will at least force them out of the triangle.
All right. I mean...
That forces Dyrachyo to show up, though.
Gaiman got to defend the stack, so they should definitely see that as a W. If that trample came up early for GPK, they would have really taken all of that. So Ace, he's going to have his recovery still available for him, which he will desperately need.
Pure is by far the top net worth in the game now, by the way. My goodness.
He is
such a good start.
He's fat.
So what's the build after this? We've seen a variation of things. Some have worked, some have not. After the Meteor Hammer, I think Pipe has been the most popular. I mean, it depends on the game, obviously. But we've seen, who was it? Was it XXS that went...
like Blink Hex after?
Yeah, just Blink. Like he was so squishy, he just ended up dying.
I do kind of like the Blink into... I think that next 2 items, it's either you go for Pipe Halberd and you're just like, okay, I'll be the frontliner meat shield and I just stay alive. Or you go for Blink next. Because it's very hard for ST to save against Blink Ravage, because you have to run in to save. So that's a way that you could think about it, but I think he's going to tank up. Pipe into Halberd, help your team out, and get the disarm against Morph Wind Ranger. Sounds great to me.
Okay. We'll see what he chooses to go for. As Dyrachyo showing himself bot, trying to get some semblance of farm, and it's not often you see a Morphling this low on the net worth. GPK is here.
Can't work. This can't work.
Yep. Oh, he gets off the Pulverize with the Horsey. No shift for Dyrachyo.
He double-clicked it. He shifted and insta-stopped.
He's too quick for his own good.
Oh, my brother. Oh, great kill from BetBoom. Like, this is the type of kill where I think it shouldn't happen, but there's a lot of teams that wouldn't even try to make this play work.
Right, so you're not really expecting it.
Yeah. So it's like you only get punished against the good players who will actually go ahead and try it.
Yeah.
So, BetBoom. Nice job from them.
And that's one reason why the Horsey is so powerful on heroes like Primal Beast.
Yep, some neutral items that I definitely hate. Tumbler's Toy, Ogre Seal, Occult Bracelet. What else is there?
Well, Occult Bracelet...
It's way too strong.
Oh, yeah,
it's cool, but it's way too
That
good.
one, people... Yeah, it's like 6 out of 10 neutral items are that, typically.
Gossamer Cape. I can mention a lot. I think they did a great job nowadays. You know, Spark of Courage, also pretty good.
Yeah, they finally got some buffs. Glad to be seeing it. It's an interesting concept. As GPK, he's going to find Ace again. Pops the Blade Mail, which means Quinn has to get the hell out. I think he focus fired him. Now that it's over, he's already lost Ace. So Tofu, he's in the middle of a big juicy sandwich that he's the meat of. So they eat him.
They are getting destroyed.
Yeah, they're going to go for the stack now.
Oh no, this is...
And they get everything. Oh boy. Gaming Gladiators getting run over right now.
This hurts me on the inside to watch.
And they're the team that's supposed to be running them over early with these other 4 heroes not named Morphling.
Okay, so he does go for the Blink Dagger. I definitely don't fault him with them being up 5k gold. I think that Gaiman have no counterplay. I mean, look how fat this tide is. He's 2,000 gold ahead of the next player in the game of the enemy team. Pure is getting
turning
tipped.
into a carry, basically.
Yeah, why not?
Quinn does snag the Invis rune, though. I mean, there's an interview the other day with Pure where the panel was asking him if he would rather be playing position 1. And of course, he couldn't answer truthfully, but
Obviously
we all know.
not.
We all know that he would.
Carry players never change.
Yeah.
They love gold too much. It's impossible.
It's funny because we saw Nightfall go to EG, play the off lane, then come back.
He still played carry in the offlane, let's be real.
Yeah, that is true. Pure, okay. Focus fire on him with the Demonic Purge. He's super tanky, though. TPs are coming. He's going to get off the Ravage with the Gush to follow onto Tofu, who is just going to die. Okay, they do get the Tide finally.
Don't hit him.
In the end, Gaming Gladiators will be relatively happy with that, unless they lose Quinn as well. Pulverized Sticky Bomb now, and down goes the mid laner for Gaming. So a 2-for-1, which... I mean, it just took them too long to kill Pure.
Yeah, they just don't have the damage yet. They need this Maelstrom on Quinn. It is now finished. But they did have 5 poison stacks on him, so they do get the kill on Pure. I'll say worth it. They killed the top net worth waterman of the game. So, get yourself some good experience. But this map is just not looking good. Save also working towards a Solar Crest, which is insane with a Slark in your team. And Nightfall's game is more than good. Diffusal Blade Echo Saber, minute 15.
Yeah, he's gonna...
Oh my
Sinister
god.
Gaze comes in. BetBoom are ready for this waveform. Pulverize as well. He's pretty damn tanky because he is playing Morphling after all, but it's still not enough to withstand the damage that BetBoom have.
Oh, Hurricane.
And Nightfall, they're diving the tower already. Pure does not have his
Meteor Hammer!
Meteor Hammer does connect on the Quinn, who's slowly taking away. Nightfall with a double kill will pounce to the low ground. Pure with some stacks of Shadow Poison will sidestep the axes. And Gaming Gladiators, they get the kill onto GPK, although Tofu now might be some collateral.
Roar his ass.
Save him from now, but the blast off, they still want to fight apparently.
Okay,
the Primal Roar expended just for save.
The downtown Meteor Hammer.
Fall. Yep. The Meteor Hammer connects from the high ground and Pure.
Oh, Dyrachyo, he's warding.
Oh, waveform in, adaptive strike. Pure, not quite in range. And now Nightfall, well, he hit him once. But we'll back away.
Oh, what a disaster. He tumblers out. Okay, I feel like that could have gone way worse for BetBoom. Mike, they were diving, they got away with murder. This was an illegal play. I think Ace could have maybe TP'd a bit earlier. Then he had a roar on Slark, but Tofu disrupted him, so maybe not quite on the same page. But either way, Gaming showing some signs of life. Where are we on the item progression here right now? Ace is working on his Overlord. It's definitely going to be overdue. They need to survive this early daytime. If they don't bleed much more, I think at minute 20, when they get some of these next items, Gaming are going to be okay. Not in a great spot, but they can fight back.
And what about the Roche potential?
I guess Dire's Roche isn't too good. Slark generally needs a couple of stacks, and when you have only 2 levels in the Essence Shift, they can't really do it. So I think Gaming would be happy to have this game drag out for a few minutes and then maybe go Roche themselves when they have this Helm of Overlords, and yeah, I guess that's about it. They do take Roche way faster than BetBoom.
The fact that it's 17.5 minutes.
They see
Ace
Dyrachyo.
does not have that yet. It's crazy. Dyrachyo, ooh, okay, waveforms away.
I mean, look at this. Look at all these wars from BetBoom on this Dire side of the map. One in the jungle, one behind the tier 2, one even under as well, below the tier 2. So I don't think Gaming can hold this area at all right now. They have to give it. They need to be happy just farming.
They're gonna try. As Ace getting closer to the Helm of the Overlord. GPK, I would assume, is going for, oh, I was going to say BKB, but now that I look at the lineup, BKB is a bit weird.
Yeah, I love the Halberd. It is so good against these Radiant heroes. You get, first of all, more status resistance, more HP, more damage for your trample, but most importantly, the evasion plus the disarm against Morph Windranger is just incredible. Like, he can go in and still soak so many spells for his team. That's what I just love it more than BKB for sure. Whereas Quinn, he's deciding not to go BKB, and I feel like he may need one later. Ravage, Techies, Lich, some random Onslaught.
It's always tricky, because now Pulverize does go through BKB, so there's always that to think about.
That's true.
That's one of the biggest buffs, I guess you could say.
For sure.
For the Primal.
Okay, BetBoom, they all TP top, and they want to just smoke through this lane.
I mean, the fact that it's 17-4 and they only are up by 3K, that has to be good news for Gaimin.
Gaimin are doing great. I think Ace has played very well in terms of being able to get the most farm on the map, not like feed his creeps, pushing these lanes. Like right now, he forced him to come top and he completely evaded the gank. In the meantime as well, Celery, he's chilling in a dire jungle just farming. So Gaimin are definitely happy with what's going on the last, like, 2 to 3 minutes of this game. Oh, GPK getting himself
deleted by GPK.
A little donation in the bottom lane. We'll take those.
And we're 2 kills away, of course, from the Dream.
Of course. It's coming. 420 at 20 minutes.
The fact that the team with the 20 could still lose this game is kind of insane.
Yeah.
I don't see that very often. Usually these are really quick ones, you know?
BetBoom are getting a lot of timings up right now. As Celery, maybe not so lucky. He has Aghanims, my bro.
Yep.
Essence Shift.
There.
Where, I mean, I was joking about 48, but he's up to 7 stacks, my friend.
Okay, okay.
That's pretty good for 19 minutes.
Not bad.
Oh, Meteor Hammer. Oh. Get that wave.
Pure was working and about to finish the pipe. It's on its way now. Maybe that's going to be the next power spike for BetBoom.
There are some big items on BetBoom. The Slark Ags, the Pipe on Tide, Halberd on Primal Beast, and the Solar Crest on Save. It is... it's go time for BetBoom. If they get any kill where Nightfall gets like 10-ish stacks, they can instantly go to Roche later.
Just left a tier 2 token there for no reason.
Wait, where?
Next to the Ancients.
Yeah, who needs that?
That's a little...
Sometimes you just want to play Dota on hard mode.
Yeah, understand. I mean, especially BetBoom. They have a lot of cocky players, as we've talked about. And they're going to take the Watcher here. Does that mean they're actually going to go for this Tormentor?
I guess they can if they 5-man it, but Tofu is around.
Yeah.
Well, Gaimin they don't want to fight. They want to wait for the Ratio to get this Axe as 2 bounty runes are being picked up. Quinn is farming enemy Ancients. Yeah, I don't know if BetBoom want to 5-man this much. I think they would prefer to shut down the map. Because as we said, I don't think Gaimin really want to fight you. They want to find this time to farm. So
I wonder if BetBoom knows that they're only up 3K.
Yeah.
They think that they're up like by a lot right now?
They probably think they're up like 6K gold.
Okay.
I could see that being an okay assessment if you're them. I mean, Celery is also getting some big items of this game, like Mech, Pipe, Hand of God. That damage mitigation is no joke. Maybe that also makes more sense why Quinn isn't really buying a BKB. I do like when your core players buy more aggressive items when other people are buying auras for you, because they help you stay alive, so you should offset it by buying a lot of damage for them. As now we're gonna get a Tormentor with techies.
2 early Tormentors by the same team.
Or maybe not. Or maybe. There we are.
Needed to show up first. I'll pop his pipe. So this will go to either, well, who cares? GPK, we got the rocks.
Uh-oh, we got the rock throw.
Wait a second. What? How? He's top net worth.
Well, they already got one on the techies earlier. Wait.
They got techie, so Lich, wait, what?
He was lower net worth. He's now this high net worth because he got the shard.
Oh, right. That's true. Okay.
It's okay. It's rough around here.
It's techie. It was techies or GPK at that point, and now he's top net worth. All right.
It was actually Lich or GPK.
The fact that they just shut your mouth, guys. All right. You don't correct me. Don't correct anything.
I could probably correct you 7 times in a row just now.
That's part of the charm of my game.
It surely is.
All right, Roche.
What's this item in the top right corner called of a Lich?
Pavis.
Okay, good job. Well played.
Not Pavis.
Pavis.
No.
They're gonna go Roche, but again...
Not the fastest like you said, but it looks like it will be uncontested.
Yeah, I guess they have a Solar Crest, Gush, a couple more levels. So yeah, not the fastest, but they will get it. Who do we give this to? Just Nightfall? I feel like GPK can't really die. He's going for hard again. He is gonna be a beefy boy, so Pyrion will be very happy to see more beef from BetBoom. I don't know if he's liking the beef from Radiant.
I think the problem is they don't have the Spirit Breaker, who is literally beef.
That's true.
Last game, right?
Yeah, you're right. We're lacking the animals, even though maybe Celery can help with that. He's the zoo master.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess they have more animals on Radiant. They've got the beef.
I feel like a neutral. They should have a cow neutral that you can milk to get extra stuff.
What if it's the pig pole? You channel it on the guy who pig poles and you milk him.
Okay. That sounds really sexual. I like it. Celery gonna TP out here. And What can BetBoom do with this Aegis with only a 3K lead despite the massive kill differential?
Okay, what do BetBoom want to do? We have Gem on Slark. I like that they did that. They invested in it. In 1 minute, it's nighttime. So I think from nighttime onwards, he just starts swinging around the map back and forth. Nightfall, he just keeps running through the map. And whenever he's under vision, he just destroys it. And that should then help them later on to play the map and find these pickups. Because Gaming Gladiators, they need to dodge maybe a little more against these Hogs, as I mean, Nightfall should be fine, right? Flip-flop, it's gonna be fine.
Yep.
You need to call Gleipnir flip-flop. I hope you learned that in my
Oh, what flip-flop?
Glip-glop, Gleipnir. You call it flip-flop or glip-glop?
I can't do that.
Okay, are you gonna call it Eternal Chained?
No, man, he Gleipnir.
No, it's glip-glop.
Pure?
Pure, hello?
He's in a lot of trouble.
That's
Has to use his Ravage. It hits one hero, but that is definitely not what you want to see if you're a BetBoom fan. Pulverized onto Quinn. There's a lot of heroes right next to each other. The roar comes out onto GPK, and I think BetBoom trying to disengage as two of their cores are extremely low.
Chain Frost.
Despite still having
Morphling is online, boys! Let's go!
So 2 supports dead, and this game is getting very close.
This game's over. Call it, BetBoom.
We're going to miss out on the 420 as well.
God damn it. Well, Morph's online, guys. He pressed R. He doomed Nightfall, who has Aegis. And then they won the fight.
Yep, that happened.
That's my analysis for this fight.
Sounds good to me.
I hear a pound somewhere.
Yeah, right above. They find Ace, but he's going to get disrupted, and Nightfall has to pounce away, which means GPK left all alone, trying to TP out, but there's just an adaptive strike there. Gleipnir, the glip-glop onto Nightfall.
Oh, he's going to be okay. Oh, the Hawk. No. I thought it was Hawk Vision. He stopped moving.
He's fine.
Don't worry. We all know
I like how they call it Eternal Chains, but it's dispellable. So.
Yeah, it's not eternal
Nightfall,
at all.
Okay, he's going to have the Shadow Dance. Pure coming in as well with the Gush. Meteor Hammer is going to get canceled, though. Stacks continuing to be onto Nightfall with his Essence Shift. He's going to use the Aegis.
Okay. Toronto, Tokyo's here.
Yeah, Nightfall is already at half HP.
He's purged,
getting Focus Fire, Demonic Purge applied. Looks like he'll still live.
We have a roar up.
A disruption onto save, though. His Taser not going to do a whole lot for him. Gets off the blast off, though, as Meteor Hammer comes in along with Nightfall going in and out, but the in portion, not really much damage.
Okay, we still have roar available. Ace getting close to his BKB. Uh-oh, this is a little rut roll moment for BetBoom. Game is even now, and this Morph is a scary man. And as always, when you play against Morph, you have to buy Lincolns. This hero is literally Doom 2.0. You have to buy Lincolns, but then he uses Adaptive Strike, or there's some stupid spell that cancels your Lincolns. He dooms you, and now even though you're top net worth, you can't do anything.
Yep, that's right. That's why you gotta try to extend this to 60 minutes and get a Mirror Shield on top of the Lincolns.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That's all you need.
Play for that. 34 minutes. We'll talk about it again.
Yep.
Don't worry, I'll
Not
see
too
you
far away.
I'll see you there. With the 48 Essence Shift stacks, which Slark will have. He's close.
Wonder how much better Slark would, and not that he needs a buff, but if he maintained his temporary stacks through Aegis. Because they've changed that for a few heroes in the past. Like Bear, for like Lone Druid. Putting Aegis on him is good now. It used to be really bad.
Yeah, I think that'd be too good. I just get in there, pounce as many times as I can, hit them, and if they kill me, I'm like...
Then you come back with full HP.
And then you have 200 stacks, and then you just end the game.
Yeah.
Sounds like a Suns fan custom game idea.
Very balanced.
Of course.
Nightfall smoked up, looking for an opening.
Oh, here's Ace.
Yeah, they're going to see Ace. He's completely surrounded and bursted.
Combo.
Nice kill from BetBoom. Rest from Gaming are going to get out, though.
Yeah. He switched his mind from the BKB to wanting to go a Halberd on Ace. Okay, so they all want to just play on some tankiness with the Chen heals, but we need to not underestimate Tofu's game here, holding once again the Philly Stone. He already has a lens. He has a Force Staff. He's halfway to his Ags on this SD. Damn. And SD owns in this game.
Yeah, it does.
Can break the Tide, you can break the Slark, screw your Essence Shift stacks, they're not going to be there. You slow the Primal Beast so his trample is Garbanzo, and you purge the Lich Shield.
Yeah, a lot of value. We only get 2 stacks now, right? It's not 3 charges.
I believe you are correct in this assessment, Sunsman TV.
2 charges, not 3.
Good job. Cannot correct you on this one. Still very good.
It is.
It is. As Valerie, I mean, I feel like this is what he's been doing most of the game. Just chilling somewhere, killing some creeps. Darachu probably saying, guys, I've died 4 times. Max power level if I now get the gold. Just wait.
Quinn is opting for the BKB. Still a full recipe away, though. And next Roche, I mean, the Aegis was consumed relatively fast, so 2.5 minutes away from even knowing when he will spawn. And I'm sure we'll have a Roche off at that point.
I feel like this is also another problem. Like when this Morph finishes Ags and you're forced to buy Lincolns, the next 5k gold you spend is so much less value than what Morph is gonna get in the same time. Like he can finish a Skadi or a Butterfly, whereas all you need to think about is to counter his stupid Aghanims, which he then already has. And there's counterplay anyway, because they can break it. So yeah, I think BetBoom, maybe you need to play on like... This time around, I like the Hex. You might just go for some Blink, Ravage, Hex, and like try to keep the fight going with the
Now you have a Lion, like you did last game.
Exactly, against the Morph. Why pick it if you can just buy it?
Of course, it lost, but...
Unlucky. Maybe it needs to be a different Lion.
Yeah, it's just a Tide.
Yeah, a Water Tide Melon. Lion Man.
All right, the Heart finally comes out. He was stuck on basically the same amount of gold for quite a while, but GPK now a tanky boy.
This is the Cigar Smoke, the 5-man smoke. As Nightfall, he knows he's in vision. Will nicely back off. I mean, nighttime is ending, so the smoke coming from Gaiman is pretty good, as it is about to turn daytime in 5 seconds. Nightfall has to be careful.
Pure does finish the Sheep Stick, so he can be Lion if he wants to.
I would never want to be Lion.
And it feels like a lot of these engagements are really...
The counter Cigar.
Yeah, they're going to come from the other side underneath.
Ping, ping, ping.
Ace pounced on, but this is a bait of sorts as GPK goes in pretty deep. The disruption's going to save him for now. Dyrachyo comes in with the BKB. Ravage on basically everybody. Blastoff is there, and Ace is dead without buyback. 65 seconds on the deck. Dyrachyo continuing to chase on the backline, but Nightfall trying to pursue on the other side. Dyrachyo, he's going to get bashed up, but is shifting his strength. But he's extremely low, continuing to get leashed by Nightfall, and he will fall in the end. 50 seconds, he's down. Celery TP's out. Quinn looks to be next. So Gaiman able to salvage a bit just by getting away.
Run it up, Tofu.
But 2 very big kills for BetBoom.
That was really nicely done by BetBoom with how they play. I love the fact that it's Nightfall and GPK going in first, kind of baiting and making it easy for Pure to get the Ravage as he's getting poked. I don't think much is happening here. Shackle gets dispelled.
The rest of his team is connecting. Roche will know in 7 seconds.
Call, how long?
It's going to be 2 minutes and 35 seconds.
127.
Oh, holy shit.
Okay. That's dangerously close.
Pretty good.
Stupid prediction
Pretty
from
good.
Stunsman once again. 220.
Most of my games have been like that, right?
Yeah, of course.
Now we know it's Synderen's fault.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Big Ravage, though, in that fight.
This waveform in the backline, I don't know about that one.
Yeah.
Probably felt like he may have to do a lot in this fight, so Dyrachyo tries to get in the backline, but BetBoom instantly realizing we can just turn around, help your supports. Really nice team fight from BetBoom, from start to finish with all of the execution. Another smoke.
A way to really connect with him.
Okay, we need a buyback counter here, I think. We have a lot of auras on the Morph. Ooh, no buyback on Radiant, because this is important. Gaiman need buybacks for this fight.
Yeah. Another 30 seconds as the Roche off begins.
1 mine, 2, 3. Keep popping them. Pop all the mines, bros.
Yeah, GPK with the Blade Mail.
His item build is disgusting.
So 1 buyback in this game right now. And it's Toronto, Tokyo.
Yeah, okay, they should try to get closer to these buybacks on Gaiman. Because this Roche is so important. If you can trade even 2 or 3 buybacks, especially for Dyrachyo to get his hands on an Aegis, they need that to come back. I think their map will crumble too hard if BetBoom is allowed to get this Aegis. Well, they do have Hawk Vision. Maybe Gaiman can try to play on that.
That is one big advantage that you have from Gaiman's side.
Yeah.
The other one is that you're Radiant, although we know that they don't have buyback, so
yeah,
connecting back in won't really be a thing.
I mean, Tofu will soon enough be able to pick one up. With oh, there it is. That's Dyrachyo, maybe making a call. Okay, we're just chilling a little bit. Maybe I can farm a few camps, get a buyback. Honestly, if you can trade your carry buyback here, he buys back, he gets Aegis, you're more than happy.
Yeah. For sure.
As GPK is abusing the sound.
Rocks hit nothing, as per norm.
Okay, more disruptions. Another smoke coming out for Mr. BetBoom here.
Mr. BetBoom?
Yes, Mr. BetBoom team.
Okay.
Well, how's your day been?
Great. The Roshoff continues. I love Roshoffs.
Okay.
Quinn in the pit. It's going to be soloing it for now. It's going to be very, very slow as the rocks come in. They don't get vision, though, so you have to go in manually.
Into nothing. Shackle into nothing.
Yep, can't latch onto that ward, unfortunately.
Lucky. Oh, there's the smoke. BetBoom. They're going to go for the wraparound. They don't have a ward there, though.
Yeah. DD is actually bottom, but nobody's going to be able to spot it right now. Is the jump in Pure? Not able to find a connection yet. GPK, same story.
But they're killing the family.
To a tree instead.
Oh, nice blast
on the backline, though, Save is putting in a lot of pressure there. As Nightfall going in with the Shadow Dance, wants to focus down Tofu. Cannot be targeted right now. There's the Hand of God as well, and Nightfall has to reconnect. He's going to get shackled now. No Dark packed up for that moment, but Pure comes in with a big Ravage. Chain Frost is there, though. As you can see, the Slark going back out. Pure getting chased now by Dirachi, who turns into Slark as well. BKB dissipating, so we'll waveform away.
Okay.
So BetBoom losing one support. The Gleipnir right now onto GPK will pop the Uproar. Nightfall.
Getting
the shot on by Dyrachio. Daptus right, not quite enough, but the power shot is 70 seconds of no Nightfall, which means BetBoom need to get the hell out of here, but that's not going to happen for Pure. He drops to the deck. Roche is sick and tired of this shit. He's going to go to the other side of the map, and GPK completely surrounded, getting toyed with at this point. Shackle is there. Yeah, that's a good question.
He's coming.
Eventually, the big, fat, juicy Primal Beast dies 4-0.
Time to pick up a free Roche. Also, this Wolf Creep from Celery, I love it. With their morph. This fight was kind of crazy from BetBoom. I think they tried really hard to get into this backline. Gaiman, they just kind of kite them. Look at this power shot. Ah, it's just beautiful. Really make me feel a certain way. As now they get a free Roche. Why do you keep Essence Shift stacks? Morph Axe is already broken. He has 3 Agi. Permanent.
I don't know what to tell you. Hey, they're the ones that pick Slark into this.
Ah, true that.
That's their own fault.
How many auras we got?
Aegis and Cheese now for Gaiman.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11 auras. They're all gone. And they'll be back soon.
This game was 4-19, and now Gaiman, I would say, are in the lead right now.
Definitely.
Even though net worth is even.
Yeah. For BetBoom, they need to... Oh, Glip Glop. Hello?
Nightfall will have to Shadow Dance away.
BetBoom need more clearer start to the fight. I did like where they tried to go around, but I think if Nightfall has to double pounce in, it's very awkward for Pure to kind of follow the fight. It needs to be in a nice middle ground where whoever he ravages, that they can try to kill them. Like the SC and the Chen never died. I think those are your best targets, because they will save everyone else. Okay, I mean, Dyrachio, he is more than ready now in this game. He's working a Silver Edge.
Yep, and we remember how this game started. I mean, he's not even remotely close to the top net worth in terms of just the number, but you can see in terms of the gold itself, he's only a couple K behind.
Yeah, net worth to impact ratio, he's definitely top 1 by far by pressing R.
R.
Very good.
Unless he's using legacy keys, of course.
Yeah, then he'll be using something else. And now Tofu has the Ags too. Uh-oh.
Yep, so double charge and it breaks on Demonic Purge.
If they find Pure and he's alone, he's gonna melt. I think Dyrachio will literally kill him in 3 seconds. I mean, he's gonna have his own break as well with the Silver Edge. I do like that. It's gonna help him maneuver around the fight, make it harder for them to really find him and burst him, because it's also a great way. And of course, just the crit. Good itemization coming out from the Waterman. I mean, this hero probably doesn't have a bad itemization unless you are drunk and you skip Aghanims.
Okay, well, I think everybody has bought Aghanims that I've seen.
Yep, so they're all sober.
Yeah,
we're good.
It looks like that is the case.
Don't have to check anyone. No, confirming.
BetBoom still sporting a slight net worth lead, but it doesn't feel like it in these fights. Dyrachio with the Aegis for another 2.5 minutes. And he's going for a pretty late Manta, actually. Not often you see the Manta this late.
How many auras do you think a hero can have before the game breaks?
Probably like triple digits.
Triple digit?
Yeah, if you were to force
I don't know if they've been that safe. He's hitting double-digit auras for now, so we're good.
I've seen it go off the screen before.
He's hitting for 400 damage next to all his bros with the Wolf Aura and whatever all of these other auras he does have. Pretty powerful. Okay, Nightfall's trying to go for a Nullifier.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, they need to try and kill Tofu first. Like, Nullifier him, make sure he can... What, he has a 4-staff. Yeah, make sure he can 4-staff him because you need to get
against
him
the win run as well as GPK. It gets gone on initially, pops the Halberd onto Quinn. They do have some nice disarms between the Halberd and the Techie's Taser.
I mean, Nightfall's the only one who's playing out on the map. I would like BetBoom to try and like get out to the silence a bit. Maybe just farm the whole top jungle, unless they think it's too hard to get out. I mean, you are playing against beasts, so that's a bit annoying. There could be Hawks, but I feel like only Nightfall is trying to advance the map at this point.
Yeah, and the more that the majority of BetBoom are in their base, the more their lead will dissipate.
Yeah. I mean, you do have this Nullifier now, so you could look for something similar to earlier where you need to try to wrap around and smoke. You need to find a win condition to catch this SD and Chen first. And then try to drag out the fight, maybe ravage the Morph and keep the fight going from there. Staraccio. 1 minute left on this Aegis.
Oh, he changed his mind. Unless the Manta's on its way with 2k gold to spare. I think he's going Butterfly now.
Yeah, I guess he realizes that, okay, I'm going to have an open slot from this Aegis. So yeah, going for Butterfly. Yeah, I'm down for it. It's going to make him more strong, going to make it even harder for Nightfall to kind of man up on him.
And he has Stun Aegis.
He has Trickster Cloak too, so his evasion is through the roof.
Yeah.
Disgusting combo.
Huh? Yep, that's one of those items that you see multiple of on each hero if they get the chance to pick it.
No, Beastmaster has it too.
Oh, a little taste of their own medicine. Gaimin looking to take the Tormentor from BetBoom. And they will do so. That'll go to Celery, so he can take Ancient Creeps. All his creeps... Well, he has to take them over again, I think, to get the extra level, if I'm not mistaken.
I believe so. I mean, it's not like they already had... Now they can have more Ancient Creeps.
Yeah.
Can increase the size of your big family. Oh, do we want to take the big black dragon?
Take him.
Take him. Take the BBD. Let's go.
Get rid of. Oh, the cloak got... No? Okay.
Oh, there's the smoke.
Yeah, they know the Aegis is down. This is the time to pounce, both literally and figuratively if you are the Slark.
Oh, look what Pure has available.
Aghanim Scepter, but it can be... I mean, if he gets Demonic Purge, then he can't gain stacks anyway, so that's maybe counterintuitive. We'll see if they find Quinn. Instant Hex right out of the fog.
Got him.
Really fast reaction from Pure.
Well played there as Nightfall is drawing all over the map. I don't know what that means. Maybe he's yelling, kill them, Bliat.
Yep, that could be.
Yep. That's Tofu. Yeah, he has a ninja gear, so that's going to help him stay out of too much trouble, hopefully. As Nightfall knows that there was a ward. Save is going to clear that out.
Nightfall going for the Harpoon now, so even more ways to connect.
Oh, he has Harpoon queued up into Treads. Never mind, change it into a Skadi. That makes sense. You already have those, my friend.
Okay. Oh, is he actually not going? Or did he buy it?
He bought it.
Okay.
He's not toying with you. Yes, there's a shield rune, so there's a 2,000, 2,500 HP sitting around for Primal Beast, but Save is like, nope, I need it. Okay, next Roche in 1.5 minutes. What's your prediction on respawn time?
There's going to be a Oh, okay. I was going to say there's going to be a Roche off. Well, we know that, I guess.
We know that, yeah.
I'm going to go with the same answer as before. 2 minutes and 22 seconds. 222.
Stupid suggestion.
Okay, and you? 5 seconds? What are you going with?
47.
47. Okay. Well, very, very exciting. I'm sure we'll forget both numbers by the minute, 5 seconds when Roche will tell us.
I'm writing it in my chat right now.
Yeah, go ahead and hit enter and send it to the entire lobby.
Maybe I should write 4722, because then they think that's the respawn time.
Yeah.
They think I'm cheating.
Yep, you'll get banned from every tournament from here on out.
Lucky, it was nice working with you, Shannon.
You're on Cinderen's account, though, right? So you're fine.
I think I'm actually on my account. I don't know how to drop it.
Well, Chi's still there for Gaming Gladiators, and this game has definitely turned into let's wait for Roche and see what happens. Although there's a stalemate in the mid lane for the time being, and Roche, as we know, cannot spawn there. Unless they mistook the Ogre Golem there for Roche.
Yeah. Obviously, that can happen.
Dropping all the pounds, light near. All right.
And fake hype.
Well, you have to.
Of course.
Just waiting for Roche. All right, 8 seconds away. What's it going to be?
47 or 2-2-2.
That's right.
PogChamp.
And
Hold.
What? Almost a full timer. Oh my God.
Oh, you were actually pretty close on Spin
That's
TV.
right.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Up ace. Rock
The
throw.
rock is coming for him. Not going to hit
the
though.
cloak. He's invincible for 6 seconds. Okay, it's gonna be a dire side Roshan.
Yep, that is true.
Yep, because it will be in nighttime.
I feel like when it's Cinder hates it when I say stuff like this.
Okay,
I feel
I
like
wanna
a
hear it.
very high percentage of the time that we're casting, at least,
Yes.
when it's the third Roche and beyond, it's
Yep.
dire side. It's always refresher shard. Like very,
Instead of Aghanims.
yeah, very seldomly do we see the Ags, which makes me sad. Obviously, I think it's weird that they even separate the two.
And you're just stating that you feel it's more often on dire.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I guess that kind of checks out. I don't know.
Well, you take my word for it.
Sure.
Smoke from Gaming Gladiators as they now traverse to the top side of the map where Roche will eventually spawn. There's the demonic Purge, but big Ravage coming in from Pure, but Ace gets off the BKB. They're focusing on Tofu first. He dies. Nullifier onto the Windrunner. Looks like Quinn is dead as well. Has to buy back into the game, and BetBoom have lost 0 people. Dyrachyo completely surrounded, but has the BKB activated.
Oh, he morphed the Lincolns.
Double pounce away. Yeah, he doesn't get his R to work, I guess.
That's not good.
Sinister Gaze onto Ace. He's left all alone and now nullified. And GPK and company will be able to clean him up very easily. A huge fight for BetBoom. Unluckily for them, it's a minute 20 till Roche spawns.
BetBoom!
So that this will happen again.
It will happen again and again and again. But BetBoom, same as earlier, they have a very nice start to the fight. They find Tofu, best target, Ravage. Maybe this is why Slark is good against Morph, because you go in and then you don't let him ult you. You press Shadow Dance. Then you pop your shard. That's 8 seconds. And then you hope that Dyrachyo is so annoyed that he just presses R anyway on your Lincolns. Does that make sense to you?
Yeah.
Or should I explain it again?
I mean, he used R, it didn't work.
Yes.
Thus, you lose the fight.
Yes.
But I will say they did a good job of targeting Tofu first. He wasn't able to get really anything off other than the original demonic purge on, I think it was GPK. And then the nullifier, I don't know if they saw the nullifier ahead of time. I guess they probably did.
They should have known, yeah.
But that absolutely destroyed Quinn.
Well, once again, we're getting closer to the Roche. It's up in 20 seconds as BetBoom are preparing the area. They have a nice aggressive ward, probably going to get us some mines with safe.
Oh, look at this, though.
I like this play from Dyrachyo. You want to try to force people back here and then make it easier for you to retain, or rather retake the Roche area. But Toronto Tokyo just going to drop a shield. A very zoomy Morphling.
Yeah, that's what the Silver Edge gives you.
Yeah, and the Yasha and the Travels.
Oh, look at the Lotus.
And the Night
Lotus flowers. Oh, take it. Just take it.
No, it takes 7. Oh, he does take it.
Good boy. But the Roche-off will be starting shortly. If you came to this stream to watch a Roche-off, you will get one.
And you will get it for a long time. And save, holding buyback, getting close to a Hex. I mean, the important thing is Quinn used buyback last fight. If they can burst him.
Yep, indeed. I think that's who they go for instead of the Morph, honestly.
Yeah.
Tofu, he does have cheese, though.
Tofu and Quinn are going to be the biggest targets. They're just going to go and hit Roche.
They have the Hawk advantage. They have some good vision. But they do have to worry about the techies' mines and whatnot.
I mean, BetBoom don't know yet. Now they do. As GPK is going to wiggle in there.
Scouting it out. Roche close to half HP. Yeah, Gale Force from Quinn not really going to be
doing lots of damage.
Too effective here.
Very strong.
Roche did not like the wind.
More Hawks.
Yeah, they have some pretty good vision. They can clearly see GPK. And of course, BetBoom, that's the one thing they don't have is vision in the pit. He's actually uses Uproar with the Aghanim Scepter. Really to no avail, though. As you can see, Gaming Gladiators on the other side of the pit. And Quinn, disarmed now. GPK is just reminding me, hey, I have Halberd. Don't come near.
I mean, if Gaiman get it, okay.
Tofu goes over the Demonic Purge. Pure looking for an opening. He's going to pop his pipe. There's a Gale Force again.
Roar?
The Roar on top of it. GPK looks like he's going to live for the time being as a big Ravage comes out from Pure. They get off the Chain Frost as well. Save with a nice blast off on the backline, but Dyrachyo coming in with that BKB. But look at the fight. It's completely separated now as Nightfall. Able to get off that Shadow Dance. The Lincolns is going to be popped as Quinn will survive for the time being. Toronto Tokyo on the outskirts will live as well. How as nobody died in this freaking fight. A big onslaught from GPK with the uproar stacks going off.
Okay, Nightfall.
Do they have the damage to take out Slark?
No.
Might be in Depth Shroud right now. Nightfall will pounce away. Trying to go back in and out. Still 0 kills somehow. Dyrachyo getting initiated on by GPK.
Oh, he got
There's
grabbed.
the Pulverize hitting both of them.
disruption.
Another Ravage comes in, and Pure and company look to be getting their first kill, and it's on Quinn, which is a dieback. Save is going to die. Pure is next, though. Dyrachyo is starting to go ham, but the halberd applied to him cannot attack at all. And Slark gets put into the pit, for God's sake. He's actually going to heal up now.
Okay, Tofu's coming back.
Ace getting pursued. Toronto Tokyo going really deep. They want to kill some more heroes here, and they're everything now onto the Morphling. Even the tentacle surprise. Dyrachyo, nullifier applied, finally will drop. No buyback in sight. And with this, Ace will fall as well as BetBoom. It feels like they took no damage in this fight. They did die twice and bought back, though.
Didn't take any damage. Oh man, Nightfall,
wow.
All of these refresher orbs, like Nightfall has like 1800 ultimates in this fight with his refresher, double Ravage, save as well. He just stayed alive for so long. Like, look at all these damage numbers. They dealt 30,000 damage, not too bad. And Gaimin, they're just short on the buybacks. Dyrachyo doesn't have it, Quinn doesn't have it, only Ace, but he's the one who died last.
Yeah. Huh. Who took the refresher shard? Okay, it's Lich for now. We'll see.
Oh, we get this double.
Oh my god, he's 6K on Lich, dude.
He's buying the Aghanim Scepter.
Oh my god. Sinister Gaze, it's a black hole, basically. It's legit.
He's gonna solo kill them. Rampage.
I hope so.
It's coming.
All right, BetBoom have the lead again. This has been such a back and forth game. And still, you can see Quinn down for 15 more seconds. They do have, oh wait, they do not have fortification actually, until this tower goes down.
I love myself some Refresher Slark in the late game. He has like 15 seconds of just sitting in his ult.
Yeah, it's
and again,
pretty obnoxious.
Like at the start of last fight, they wanted to go on GPK, but you can't burst anyone. You're playing against Slark. He will just drop the shard on top and the start of your fight is gone. That is the free racks for now. There's the Sinister Gaze.
Okay, Toronto Tokyo gets the initiation off. They blow up Celery. Fortifications popped. This should be a top racks. There is buyback on the Celery though. They'll take the melee and back off for now. They'll take the range and back off for now. They'll go into the mid lane, back off for now. This tier 3 tower is gonna fall as well. Shackle Shot connects. The Radiance online for GPK out of nowhere. He just wants to use this in the last potential fight. Dyrachyo will waveform away, and now BetBoom will reset.
Gale Force?
Yep.
Doesn't do anything.
Trying to bring GPK back. He gets shackled to the creeps. Axes apply as well. But there's the pure Ravage on the 4 heroes. And another Ravage to follow. Shadow Demon dead. Quinn as well. And now the refresher is popped by Nightfall as they're focusing all their efforts onto Dyrachyo. And just like the first blood, he will likely not die. I made that up. He's going to make it to the fountain. Either way, that's no buyback for 2 members of Gaming Gladiators, and BetBoom still maintain the Aegis, the Cheese, and now they have 2 sets of racks just going for the throne.
Oh, they still have Shadow Dance and Death Straw too. You need to defend this 3-on-5.
That's going to be a tough one, maybe impossible, as the tips are coming out onto GPK. He's also getting targeted by the fountain. There's the tentacle surprise on 2 with the blast off to follow. Do they have the damage to actually finish off Dyrachyo? No. And the answer to that is because he's fucking Morphling. But they're still gonna beat the Morphling because he's water after all. He's gonna get Hex finally. Can he get the attribute shift off? Of course he can because he is Morphling. But it's still not gonna be enough as the blast off finally finishes them off. Tentacle surprise one more time as GG's come out. And BetBoom will actually 2-0 this game, and they'll be upper bracket, which means game in to the lower bracket for the playoffs.
Damn, BetBoom did the impossible. What?